fields, we are trained to handle bodily fluids and defend ourselves with our PPE, right? That's policy, and we get trained for it. Putting the stuff on correctly, taking the stuff off correctly, donning and doffing, they call it. But the department or your agency has a responsibility to have an infection control plan. So quick story, I went on a call, a guy it doesn't matter, but anyways, he sneezed or he was just, did one of those and he blew blood all over my face. So infection control plan starts. So basically what happens from there is I let my supervisor know, I passed off patient care, I went and cleaned, I irrigated, I did all the things I needed to do, and then the infection control plan. Basically, the hospital got notified that there was an exposure. When the patient got there, they tested the patient for different things and looked at their record to find out if I may have been exposed to something. What did that patient have? Now, there's some diseases, we'll talk about hepatitis or HIV that can be transmitted, and these are lifetime things, right? We're working on it, but they're lifetime illnesses. If they know I was exposed, they can start doing stuff like prophylactic care, which basically means we are going to start trying to medicate you to punch this thing in the face before it can take root. So you've been exposed. We're going to start looking for signs and symptoms. We're going to do blood work on you. We're going to do follow-up care on you. And we're going to start some prophylactic care, giving you some medications and some treatments, even though you're not testing positive yet, because we're trying to get ahead of it. Now, if you haven't been exposed to something specific, they're not just going to give you prophylactic care. So part of your infection control plan is the way you work with, your agency works with the hospitals to find out what you were exposed to and what you should do, and then the follow-on care of you. But it is your responsibility to run that up the flagpole, to stop the treatment, to clean yourself up and notify the chain of command so these processes can start to happen and you can defend yourself. It happens. I really wish I was wearing my goggles, but I just would have my glasses on. It wouldn't have been an issue.